Alright, welcome back. So today, I was gonna go ahead and compare my HRR216 that I found on the curb to my normal use. This is my lawnmower Honda HRN216. What I was gonna do in this video is just do a quick comparison in terms of how cut quality is between the two mowers. The key difference is obviously in this one. This one does have a mulch plug for it, but doing research on it, this is not the correct one. This is the one that I had that came with it, but this is not the correct mulch plug for it. So it is missing a mulch plug, but what I'm gonna do is, because this one has the same thing, I could just open the door on the bottom end, so it could be a fair comparison. The main differences between the two obviously are the engine size. You do have the GCV 170 and this is a GCV 160. Slightly smaller engine, but this one is time tested in my opinion. Not a lot of issues with it. Key differences, I mean obviously just looking at them side by side, I feel like the 216 is obviously, the HRN216 is way bigger obviously in deck size, so this one's a little bit more compact. Features, the HRN216 has a auto choke, whereas this one has an actual cable assembly that you use for the choking system and running, and this one also you can control speeds, so it's got a 3-speed, whereas that one is just a thumb drive. So in this video I'm going to do a quick 2 passes. My grass hasn't been cut yet, and we'll just go ahead and compare the cut quality. I did sharpen the blades on the Curb Fine one, the HRR216, the gray one, and then the black one I literally sharpened the blades like probably about a week ago or 2, so it should be a pretty fair comparison just to see the operation of the two. And yeah, I'll just do a quick comparison video and see how it all works. So what I'll do here is I'll show you the starting procedure here. So what I'll do first is, they do have a little bit of, well, this one has a little bit of fuel and the other one just has a little bit of fuel. Open up the fuel valve, and then on this one you kind of gotta, it is warm today, but I will set it to choke. And then maybe what I'll do too, as while it's running, I will have the safety bar clamped. You have to have the bar clamped. So what I'll do is I'll set it to choke. The fuel should be already trickled in. Let me just move this over. Yeah, we'll start it up and then we'll do a quick run comparison. Usually fires up within 1 to 2 pulls. Then we put it in the run. Alright, as you can see, without a mulch plug it does make a little bit of a mess, but it did cut the grass. A little bit of the grass got on the chute and whatnot, and yeah, you can see that even though it's dual blade, it did leave a little bit of the trimmings, but that's expected without a mulch plug. But I'll compare it to my other one here. So this will be the first pass. I just wanted to try it, see the difference in terms of the two. And then these are usually set at about 3 inches, so height wise, I mean, it should be relatively the same. So I'll go ahead and I'll get this one started just for the review. Borrow the clamp on this one. once again, I'll do this one. I'll do the same thing as I'll be a fair comparison. I'll put it in the bagging mode. So looking at the two here, obviously this one I had it in bag. You can see the grass clippings are a little bit finer. I will say, between the two, obviously that one is made with the mulch plug attachment with it. This one, you need the mulch plug with it. The mulching capability, I think with the dual blades, I think on the newer one, maybe is a hair better. And the only reason I say that is like looking at some of the finer clippings here, you can see that these are kind of long, whereas on the HRN, the 216, the last version, they're much more shorter. Cut quality, I mean, it's pretty much the same. So yeah, I mean, I don't see a real big difference in both. I would say this one's maneuverability, I would have to give it to the HRN216. Thumb drive is something that's really good. This one has a bar, so the only issue is as you get closer to the edge or the end of something and you have to turn it around, you kind of got to hang on to it as you make the turn. It's something you could get used to, but the bar is kind of I don't know, it makes it a little bit more trickier, but it still works fine. And what else can I compare? Drivetrain, same thing. It's rear wheel self-propelled. They both propel fine. They both, I mean, obviously with the thumb drive you have a little bit easier of a drive. This one you kind of can control if you want to walk faster or not. So that one seems to work fine as well. No difference there. Weight, you know, both of these are pretty fairly considerable the same, I would say, in terms of weight. I mean, pushing it, I mean, if you have to stop and pull it back, I don't see a difference in the two. I mean, obviously the newer one has slightly more power than the older one. The older one is really reliable though. Whereas this one, you know, there has been a couple recalls, I know, with the camshaft and whatnot. Overall, I mean, they both do a great job, regardless of which way you go. I mean, it's just really preferences. But in the end, if I had to keep one of them, and this is just me, even though these are going to be rubber wheels and whatnot, I think I would have to go with the newer design. Just because everything's nicely integrated. You don't have to worry about fumbling for a plug if you need a plug. I mean, obviously these come with plugs, I just don't have a plug for it. And yeah, I mean, either or one of these would be fine, but I would have to go with my original HRN that I've had for years. So I haven't had much issues with it. The only thing I really had was a valve cover leak that I had to seal. Eventually that started leaking, but yeah, I really don't mind either or. I mean, they both run fine. They both seem to operate fine. They both cut fine. As you can see, they both cut fine. They do a pretty good job. It just, more or less, you'd have to bag with this one, obviously, if you don't have the attachment, whereas that one, you don't need an attachment. You have the lever that basically controls everything. Parts-wise, you could still get parts for both of these. I know that. So you wouldn't have any issues with it. Plastic wheels, I mean, that's probably the one thing that probably hurts it the most for the HRN216 is that they'll just wear out. But I mean, everything wears out, even the rubber ones do. But I feel like these would probably, the rubber ones would probably last a little bit longer than those, depending on your usage. Yeah, I mean, I wish Honda didn't stop making gas engines, but they went the route of electric now. So I know over time these are going to be more valuable currently than they are right now. So yeah, these will run probably forever as long as you maintain them. They are really not that hard to maintain, and any issue you have, you just got to fix it. So yeah, Hope you guys like the quick comparison video and a quick cut on a Curvefine GCV 160 and my HRN216. And yeah, hope you guys like the quick video. I know it wasn't much content, but I don't want to bore people by cutting grass and saying, oh, what's wrong with all these things. But yeah, hope you guys like it. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers and old subscribers that keep watching my videos. And as I have more interesting content, I'll try to come up with a little bit more video ideas. I know sometimes people like to ask questions, so hopefully you guys can ask any questions away, hopefully. And yeah, hope you guys like the content. Well, as I get things and figure out things and remember to record things, that's the bigger thing. I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay cool and take it easy.